An absolute madman. I'll give you that.
You're telling the man with the bike, I thought he was my hero.
I thought the reason that you slowed down is then you could carry it for me. Thought that was the idea. So I've just started the ride, so to speak, and I'm coming over a fell called Mellbreak, and it's just crazy steep scree going up. As you can see behind me, it's a bit of a scramble and it's a bit dodgy in places. You probably get an idea of the steepness to a certain extent. It's probably about 45 degrees and very loose, so getting on with it anyway. I'm probably over halfway up, so yeah, nice view over Loweswater. So I've done the first bit, and like a craggy outcrop which is a bit exposed, some rocky steps on it, got through that, and now we're on some more steep scree. So I just reached one of the summits. I think this is Mellbreak, or if not, I'm going that way anyway. Dropping off here and coming back up there and off the end, so we'll see where that ends up. But yeah, stunning views, lovely day. So we've got whites there, which is what I did the other couple of weeks ago. Hope Gillhead out the top there with the pointy bit, Grassmore, Red Pike, Robinson, I do believe. And you've got Buttermere down there, and one scale pass coming towards us, so that's Red Pike, kind of just the other side of Buttermere, and probably Great Gable, I would imagine. Oh, Great Gable's the one behind this, behind Red Pike, which is where I'm heading for, and then lower level stuff. So yeah, happy days, I made it. It was pretty serious. It was like 45 degree scree slope, so yeah, difficult, and wouldn't really recommend it. Never been this way before, so it's a bit of an experiment for me. I'm going to do all this ridgeline is the plan, and over onto Haystacks if it works out. Right, so yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Cheers. So I'm just off the cairn at Mellbreak. It's quite a grassy slope going down, so we'll see. Right, I'm off this way. See you later. Bye. So what I've got up to now is a bit uninspiring, other than the views. It's all been like kind of grassy moorland like this really, a little bit boggy in places actually, a bit like this, a bit moist. Just opened the descent off the ends, above average. I looked at it on Google Earth last night and it looked alright. Not as steep as the way I came up, thankfully, because you won't be riding that. Squelchy, squelchy. This is one to put down to experience. Still an adventure nevertheless, but I don't know what I'm going to get off the end of it. I stopped here in particular because the views are like just crazy good. Have a look down there. We've got Buttermere in the distance and then Komoot water in front of me. I've just taken a couple of pictures, so I'll probably put one of them on the edit. And that's where I'm going, hopefully. Red Pike. But I'm going to try and go up the gill past Scale Force, which looks pretty impressive, and I think that's in that gill down there, I think. Take me up onto that ridge line and then up onto Red Pike, but seems a hell of a challenge to get up there from what I can gather. So we'll see when I get down where I'm actually in the valley, how far along or whatever. I mean, I've done Red Pike 3 times. Every time I've done it, I've gone up the valley, all the way up to the end, starts climbing up at the end. I think that col there probably, I think it's called something like Flown Turn. I think there's a turn there, up that ridge on your left, onto that high point, I can't remember what it's called now. Follow it along, I think that's Starling Dodd. And follow it along, Red Pike. And then in the distance is, I think it's High Style or High Pike, one of the two. But yeah, happy days. I'm gonna have my lunch in a minute, I think. Have my lunch here on this rock with a view. Right, onwards. Onwards on the grass. Reminds me a bit of the one going down to Orswater does. To be honest, on Google Earth it looked a bit like it was a rocky descent. It's all that cheap shit. Very kind of XC descending that. I'm enjoying myself though. A tad more interesting. Pretty spectacular that is. Just going up the gully to try and get onto Red Pike. Just bumped into some walkers. I reckon I've got about an hour and a half to go yet, but it's not great, the terrain. I'll carry on. There's been quite a few trees lower down. I've had to try and shimmy my bike past, but up to now I'm doing alright, I think. So we'll crack on. Alright. Thank you. Pardon?
Are you going down on that?
Oh, I'm just going to have a look now, yeah. Don't know, we'll see. Well, you can watch if you like. I don't know what it's like around the corner here. We'll have a look. That's alright then. There you go. Back on the bike for a short time. Having riding is better than no riding. I've not done much riding today. I think I've been along here once before now and I don't remember jack about it. Must have been over 10 years ago. That, let it roll. Follow them curves. Another racket with these brakes still on the back. I'll have to do something serious about it. Don't want to fall down there either. Whoa. There's another 30 seconds of riding. So it's 10 to 4 now, which means when I get to Scarth Gap, I'm going to turn left, drop down to Buttermere. Makes sense. I was going to try and get Haystacks in, but this has been so slow going along here. Pretty much doing this all the way, which is ridiculous. Anybody's vocabulary. think I said before, I've done this once before. I don't remember it being this bad, but it was 10 years ago, I'd have guessed, probably more. So I thought I'd swing by this way again and check it out. So I've been to most other places in the lakes, but it's definitely not a place I'll be coming back to, that's for sure. A bit like Fairfield, not as spectacular the views, probably equally as steep, I would say. That's actually quite good. I don't remember any of this. Just looks like chunder in this corner. Right, something a touch more rideable, but this will still have its moments. Scarth Gap, it's pretty techy. I think on this one you'll have more footage of me talking than riding a bike. slide it. Proper seat your pants stuff, that is. Oh, God. And it won't look steep on camera and all that. I'm not fit on the pedals here. Just make sure the camera's rolling on one of the few bits I've ridden. Pedal the fan out. Didn't quite get that right, but still cleaning it. Oh shit, I had that then. Oh, could have got it. Should have got it. I'm going to have a rest then, but seeing that you sat to one side, thank you. Not much arm and leg pump going on today. Have to ride your bike to get that. Nearly at the shore path now. Got stuff all there, that's for sure. Quite an adventure. Like I said before, not be doing this one again. But if you don't go, you don't know. And I have been. It was, like I said, many years ago. Right, I think I'll call it here. Thanks for watching. It's been a bit of an epic hike about really. If you enjoy this lunacy, like, comment, subscribe and all that. And see what we get next week. Cheers.